God says today that He is cutting you off from all bad forces that are hurting your soul. You have relationships with people in your life, both present and former, that get in the way of your progress. This day has changed. Sexual experiences in childhood that made you feel ashamed are now broken down and cleaned up as you orally deny all contaminating influences. Do not let your longing for the chains of sin keep you from the freedom I am now offering, says the Father. Allow yourself to enjoy this time of freedom and independence. The enemy has used the fact that you broke vows as a reason to fight you. Give up those promises for good. Obligations that come from being raised religiously must be broken. You need to break your promises to faith groups that you have moved past. The Father tells you to say out loud that you are giving up everything. He promises that when you do this, scales will fall from your eyes and problems with judging attitudes and temper will go away for good. Promises and covenants that were broken and broken lie like spiritual trash on the ground I died to provide for you. Please accept your responsibility for what you did in those situations and let my Spirit clean up your foundation. This will allow a new vision and gifts to grow where confusion used to be. God tells you that your time in the confines of religious activities is over. I show you the depths of my being today and call you with my voice. You're not just a shell. You don't have much life experience. You don't think sensually. I urge you today to accept the divine awareness that is inside you. I want you to get closer to me so that you can fully enjoy the benefits of being a son in a new way. Not at all. You are genuine. I take away the shame of being unmarried from you. God says that you were not born through adultery, but rather through the greatest purpose in heaven and came into the world according to my plan. Accept this and rise from the depths of despair into the realm of my greatness. That's where your path is meant to lead you. From today on, you will start breathing more deeply. The limits on your breath and spirit that have been making you feel trapped and panicked have now been cut off, freeing you. I tell you, accept it, and rejoice in the freedom I give you, says the Father. I made plans for you to be here. It doesn't matter if everyone in your life rejects you because I am the source of your true inner self. If I accept and choose you, what other people think about you will become irrelevant and unimportant. Good luck to you. You have been picked. You have been picked by God, and you belong in higher places. From today on, you will continue to grow successfully as you move forward. God tells you today that all kinds of bonds and prisoners are being set free in your life. The chains are coming off of your feet and hands. Your wrists are now wrapped in bracelets of wealth and power, and a mantle of virtue hangs over your shoulders. I set you up from the very beginning of time and made you for my praise. It's possible that your parents didn't want you to be born. You may have lost the support of your family. Even though loved ones may have left and may never come back, know this, says God, I am with you on your whole journey. You don't like to travel or waste money. You are the favored son and daughter of the Most High God, and your life will go in the direction you choose, not the tragedies or heartbreaks of the past. Let go of the weight of negativity and heaviness, says the Father. Give praise to a child who is loved. I held you in my arms before you were born as an unrealized spirit. It was with great care that I put you in your mother's womb, and with joy that you were born. Just like Noah was meant to bring comfort to his people, I believe that you were born at this very moment, and your fate will not be lost or thrown out. God tells you that you are now more important than before. The world's despots and rulers should not be able to take away or step on your share. Freedom and independence that can't be given by people come from me and are now coming to you from heaven as a gift. Self-hatred is getting less intense, and understanding of loved ones is growing. It's not worked out for you to love other people. You should treat yourself with respect because heaven's beloved sent and died for you. Get rid of all feelings of hating yourself. Allow yourself to be forgiven and be freed. Because I have never cut ties with you or left you in any way, you have been angry at me for no good reason. I have constantly reached out to touch you every day, but you were so angry and upset with yourself that you couldn't see it. Before the video continues, I request you to like the video and share this video with your family and friends, and request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. The Father says that you are not being turned away. There's no way that I'm mad or annoyed at you. What makes you think I would refuse to help you with your smaller needs if I didn't hold back my son, my only son Jesus, to meet your most important need? Those things don't show who I am. I am the provider, not the one who holds you back. That's not what I do. I gave Jesus my beloved child and at the same time made sure you had everything you would ever need 2,000 years ago. The only thing you need to do is believe that I am who I say I am, a loving Father who is giving you plenty today. Do you think this is true? After that, accept everything that the gods give you. Today, you are being offered a lot of love, acceptance, and forgiveness. Take it and let it wash over you. Today, God tells you that sadness is not your heritage. You don't have to carry the weight of your sadness by yourself. The weight on your heart is the same weight I carried on the cross 2,000 years ago. Get rid of the root of your dissatisfaction. Get rid of your addictions to drugs and behaviors that are just hiding the pain in your heart and soul that is holding you back. My name is better than the person who hurt, insulted, or wounded you. Allow them to forgive you, and do the same for yourself. At this very moment, shame is leaving. You're about to feel joy and happiness, which is something you haven't felt in a long time. The Father says that today your spirit is being cleansed of judgment. All the flaws that have ruined your happiness and kept you from being pure before me are being wiped out. Listen up. The word I speak to you, which I am speaking to you now through this message, cleans you. Do not give in to the heavy weight of guilt, anger, and frustration. Let go of your anger today. Let anger be replaced by the calm satisfaction of someone who feeds on my loyalty. Father says, reassure yourself like a baby does, for now, I free you from all the dirt of hatred, shame, sorrow, and guilt. Today is the day you become free. Today, God says, I am the God who always guarantees your victory. There is no way you can fail, and every evil plan will be found out. Stay aware of the tricks your enemy is using. Even though he lost, he will still try to distract you from the beauty I am bringing into your life. Healing falls on you like dew in the morning. Every day, provision shows up, like food on the ground. Don't take anything else instead of what I offer you, my love. Now is your time to be blessed. The clock of your fate says it is blessing o'clock, which means you are in the right place and doing the right thing to receive much from my hand. No matter how hard it is, vow to never give up on the battlefield. Stay smart, even if your enemy talks a lot of nonsense and praises you a lot. He will say that he is interested. He will act like he is serious and calm even though he isn't. He will act like you agree with him and try to make you feel good about him. Unfortunately, I will reveal the sneaky tricks and hidden goals of people who are trying to get into your life with bad motives. Pay attention to what I say and act wisely and sensibly. I will lead you through the lies and keep you safe from all of them. The Father says, "My truth will last beyond the lies of those who live in darkness, and in the end, you will come out on top." Today, God says that other people can do it, but you can't. I know the road you take and the weight you carry. You have rights, and you do have other options. I will not say no to you, but I will give you the chance to give up what you want for my perfect plan for your life. The choices you don't make right now will earn you my kindness and favor in the future. The Father says that people shouldn't think that they don't have any rights. I'm not denying you anything or taking it away from you. I'm just giving you the chance to play a bigger part in advancing the goals of my kingdom. Was I not saying that putting my kingdom first will bring everything else? Everything is included in all. Things you need and things you want. This goes against what you have been taught before, but you should put pleasing the Father first and my truth above other people's ideas, no matter how educated they think they are. I don't care that you want the gifts I told you about in my word. Stay strong and trust that I will get the job done as I work to complete my plan and keep you in my good graces during this test of your patience. According to divine communication, angelic action is getting stronger in your life today. God says, I am actively involved in the events of your life. When I show my power on your behalf, there will be a noticeable rise in the activity of the angels around you. Do not let this cause you stress or take your attention away. You should know that every angel, including the ones in your life, wants to respect the glory, and my glory is inside you. The service of angels makes sure that your life is set up in a way that is in line with my plan. They work both when you're aware of them and when you're not, to give you power and put you in line with my plan for your life. Trust my direction to get you where you need to go when you can't understand what you need to do. This is a time of plenty for you. You can come out on the left or the right today. During this time, I'm making you bigger and your road ahead better. Expand, says the Father. Get better today. Let the addition go through. May the power of God increase you, because no weapon made against you will work. Every voice that speaks out against you will be shut down. Right now, I've anointed you with the oil of plenty and excellence so that you can claim the spoils and give out my judgments of grace and virtue. Before the video continues, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. Today, Deity declares, I am not the God of plots, I am the God of the kingdom. Individuals who exploit the gullibility or skepticism of others by disseminating fear or evil schemes are not permitted to reside in my kingdom. Refrain from engaging in inquiries that do not contribute to your spiritual development in a manner that is consistent with your faith. Maintain your attention on the concept and concentrate your efforts on it. The universes were constructed through faith in the words that emanate from my mouth. Everything else is rooted in sin, lust, and folly. Individuals who concentrate on false impressions cease to be compassionate, as their attention diverts them from the path of peace that I have established for all who have faith in me. The light is the source of your existence, and you are its offspring. Dwell in the light and the brightness of my presence, declares the Father. Be aware that you are a part of the day that belongs to the Lord, not the day of the adversary or the people. When incorrect ideas or thoughts attempt to divert your attention from your primary objective, engage in self-correction and maintain your concentration. The assets and weaknesses of my people are revealed during stressful and difficult times. Resolve to contribute to the solution rather than the issue. I hope that my words will always be a part of your discourse. You must refrain from uttering any derogatory language. If the dissemination of the enemy's falsehoods does not provide assistance, encouragement, or grace, refrain from doing so. Be cautious, as any error will demonstrate that you are a servant of the Most High, and you will receive your reward. Today, God instructs us to envelop ourselves in His tranquility. Opt to seek refuge in me and experience tranquility amid the persistent alarmism and pessimism that surrounds you. Shift your focus from the external environment to the innermost regions of your being, where my words can be heard with clarity and tranquility. I am addressing your concerns. I am in response to your inquiries. I am transmitting my voice to you on a frequency that the enemy is unable to detect, so pay close attention to what my heart is telling you. The frequency of eternal affection and trust is represented by this number. Do not be distracted by the discord of carnal sounds, rather, focus on the consistent melodies of my steadfastness that I am transmitting to you. The Father states, I did not compel you to live your entire life on the brink of hysteria. I am aware of your decision. You should be aware that the land I have given you is situated in the tranquil streams and lush, verdant fields. You will experience tranquility in the face of any tempest, as I am sending you tranquility. Have I ever disappointed you? Have I ever prevented you from obtaining solace? The Comforter is on its way to demonstrate my power to you. Display courage and fortitude in the presence of all enemy attacks and assaults. Maintain your confidence in me this time. I am exerting myself to assist you with my resources, fortitude, and victory. God says, I will pass over you today when I see the blood. Despite the global spread of the COVID-19 pandemic, I will protect you and provide shelter under my wings. The Israelites were unharmed and uninjured as the Egyptian monarchy disintegrated. However, it did not approach them. Even though the water was transformed into blood, Israel's wells remained pure and pleasant. When the frogs arrived at Pharaoh's royal chamber, there was not a single frog in any of my people's huts. Although lice, insects, and disease were causing harm to Egyptian animals, my slaves were unharmed and at ease. They observed the atrocities of the villains firsthand. The Father commands, remain in the realm of trust. Tell yourself that you are certain of your beliefs and that you will always be certain of your thoughts. Your assurance is derived from the blood of an animal and the blood that was shed on Calvary. The hyssop of regret, humiliation, and repentance should be used to apply the blood of the sacrifice on the cross to the doorposts of your heart. Disregard the persistent and profound appeals of those who are not devoted. You are not from their secular environments, as you reside in the sanctuary of the Most High. The Father declares that the present conflict will cease as long as you remain with me and I remain with you. I am committed to your well-being and will never abandon you. God counsels us to adopt an alternative perspective today. No, you are not fleeing, you are progressing. Do not alter your stance on prioritizing the kingdom in any circumstance, regardless of what you observe or hear. When your adversary begins to panic and become anxious, assure them that you will remain composed and act with conviction. Stay calm and unafraid of the opinions of others, rather, have faith and confidence in my words. Who was responsible for the creation of the human pharynx in your body? I am a part of you, and my vitality is infused into your veins. Every pathogen and infection that comes into contact with your body is promptly eliminated in the name of Jesus. I have requested that you concentrate on the concealed aspects of the Spirit, as individuals typically respond only to natural occurrences. That is where you can discover tranquility, and your power is located. Prepare your mind by contemplating the veracity of my word, rather than the deceptive notions that arise from your natural thoughts and cause you to question my presence. Satan is not in control. Things are not governed by fear. The situation cannot be altered by any amount of hysteria. Avoid allowing these factors to dominate your existence. I am the sovereign of the entire world, and there is a secure location for you to sit next to me. Your status is safeguarded, and your future is not influenced by the events that occur in the external world. Maintain your faith in the promises of my word and be certain that the word is effective and that I am fully engaged. This ensures that you will not be disappointed in any way. According to God, the end is not imminent. I am initiating the process of blessing you and guiding you directly to the heart of my optimal purpose. You acquired the skills of a soldier from me. Additionally, I have furnished you with potent instruments for spiritual combat. The enemy is attempting to circumvent the constraints that have been imposed on him, as I previously stated in my word, as the battleground continues to expand. It is incumbent upon you to recite petitions aloud. Your responsibility is to express yourself in conflict using prayer and comprehension, as well as through the spirit sounds and groans that are beyond the realm of language. Certain information that is essential to your understanding is exclusively accessible in the realm of the invisible, where the dragon has been vanquished and the flag of victory is affixed to the mast of my victorious people. You are a member of a vast army of warriors that I am assembling and deploying to thoroughly dominate the realm of darkness. The Father instructs us to proceed when circumstances are uncertain. Resist the urge to succumb to dread. I search the entire planet for individuals who can provide me with optimism that I can utilize. Fear must be eradicated. Despair and the fabricated facade it presents to prevent my people from anticipating or believing that things will improve must be demonstrated. The instruments of my word have been bestowed upon you. Utilize my words as a potent weapon to eradicate fear, bankruptcy, and mortality. The last enemy has returned with all his might, but I assert that he and his allies of fear, loss, and idolatry have been defeated. The fighters of faith are currently engaged in a fierce counterattack against the impending devastation that is set to occur at noon. They assert that the Father will redirect the destruction and bring a significant number of souls and blessings into the kingdom. Today, God declares, "You are my dwelling place." I have manifested myself in you for my honor through the new birth. What additional residences are you planning to construct for me? I have inscribed my name on your body, which serves as my refuge. I am more likely to hear your petitions from this sanctuary, and my attention is perpetually directed toward it. I believe that my glory should be present exclusively in the residence that you are and are a part of within the body of Christ. It is not diminishing in size or losing any sense of magnificence. I am so vast that I dwarf you, and when you implore and pray to me, I fulfill all of your requirements. Do not respond to the invitation to "lo here" or "lo there," as they claim to possess my kingdom within you. The Christ in you theme will always assist you in gaining a deeper understanding of my identity. The source of compassion within me will always be present, despite the possibility that external sources of support may fail. Have I failed to inform you that my majesty will reside within you? Did I not send my teachers, prophets, and servants throughout history to inform people that the human heart is where I wish to reside? I consider you to be my sanctuary. If you, as dust, are responsible for the location of your rest, why should I be responsible for the location of my majesty, which you are? Today, seek solace in me. I will be responsible for all of your affairs today and provide you with the assistance you require. I entered Isaac's life during the famine as a result of his father Abraham's faith. Today, God commands us to awaken to righteousness and know our rights in the kingdom. Even though Isaac did not do anything to earn my favor, he comprehended and embraced the favor that was bestowed upon him as a result of Abraham's conduct in my presence. Similarly, I am not entering your life because I am a kind individual or because I wish to make an effort for you. Your faith should be founded on the sacrifice of the cross, rather than on any religious behaviors that are based on terror, legalistic convictions, or performance. Keep in mind the accomplishments of the cross when you are experiencing fear. Know that I am still involved in your life as you near the end of your endurance, not due to your identity or actions, but rather because of my identity and the actions I took for you 2,000 years ago. I am the ruler of the entire universe, as evidenced by the manifestation of my powerful force today. Currently, individuals are compelled to acknowledge that there is only one God, and it is not they who are at the apex. They have witnessed an undeniable demonstration of my complete control over things they have attempted in vain to keep me out of, even if they do not wish to acknowledge it. I am traversing the corridors of government and observing the legislative meetings of individuals who are dedicated to safeguarding the very thing that I am causing to be upset. The pestilence at noon. It will pass, however, I will fulfill my obligation to safeguard you and ensure your safety. I am your shield and provider, the Father declares. Trust, rest, and turn to me. Before the video ends, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make a new house.